as one teamed, and at some point he just went Ryu because we played Ness and Cloud and
Yeah, and we're seeing Ryu right now as they go to Final Destination for game 1.
And the strong thing with Bayonetta and Ryu is that they both have an extreme strong punish game. They can both kill really early. However,
the stocks are going to be flying.
Stocks are going to be flying, but the disadvantage for both characters is that their mobility isn't the best. So covering their teammate is not something that both characters can do.
Fortunately for them, the blue team has kind of the same struggle. Beats, of course, has pretty mediocre horizontal mobility. Palutena no different, even though she does have those great hitboxes on her aerials.
The thing with Palutena is that her run speed is pretty good, so she can cover the stage in a
but she doesn't want to be on the ground.
No, you're right.
Her tilts are awful.
Her tilts are awful, but ground mobility in general, even if your aerials are the only good moves you have,
it'll help you out.
You need to have, that's the thing, for all characters have like a bad ground options in general, like for example Wario or Ness. You still want to have good ground mobility because it's really important to space out your opponent, to position yourself.
Especially in teams.
Yep.
So while we were discussing ground mobility, Ayoub got Witch Time, but I guess Badr has used it so often, or he got hit, that Ayoub popped right out.
It used to be the fact that only if you connect Witch Time that the duration of it will get shortened.
Yeah.
But now it's like if you even use it and don't even connect it, it gets shortened.
Which is how it should be, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. So it's harder to like throw it out because you can, because the effect won't get as huge as it will.
Okay, Peach at a really high percent. She isn't gonna get comboed by Bayo specials anymore even.
The thing here is
there it is.
Oh wow. The thing is, if Patrio gets a Shoryuken here, he will kill Ayoub. So yeah, especially now.
As he has done before, as Ayoub was the first player to drop a stock in this game.
Yeah, I mean the disadvantage for Palutena especially is that she's rather light, if I remember correctly. So she dies really early to those strong air moves by Ryu.
Yeah, she's definitely Shoryuken percent.
And, 100 and everybody is.
There it is. There it is.
I think that was the extended hitbox on the shield from Meru as well. I think that would have been the sour spot of the move if he didn't actually hit Meru.
To be fair, he killed Meru earlier with the sour spot. Bio with some combos out of Witch Time, but Badr, honestly, he kind of messes it up. Little off on the timing, which means only minor damage for Ayoub, which is good for him because he doesn't have any wiggle room, already being at his last stock.
Yep. And right now we see that the blue team does have a little bit of stage control because both of the green players are a little bit on the ledge, especially Patrino, who will get knocked off stage.
Back air, Palutena almost doing it.
That was almost a great cover, but Badr getting out of that situation. That's the thing, Bayonetta's moves seem more punishable than they actually are because of that one frame mechanic that she has, which is called back within. So annoying.
On top of that, if she does... Oh, that should be a kill. No, Patrick decides to go for the forward air rather than a sour Shoryuken. Yep. Honestly, with this kind of rage, I still think it would have killed.
That will be it for him. And right now, we still see that the green team has a lead. That goes
Badr just getting the kill off of a sour Shoryuken.
That was a share stock. That was needed.
Definitely.
Right now, Meru is 130%, which is a lot, considering that Peach's Fair is so good. Ooh, almost got that focus.
But you know, still it's good to share stock because you just can't be alone versus these two characters. Or doubles in general, but
2v1 is
combo fiends like this, you need your partner, you need Ayoub.
If you, as a doubles team 2v1, if you play it out correctly, even if you have like 150% and he has 20, you still should be able to win.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to hit two people without getting punished yourself.
Yeah. Especially getting those kill shots.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're on a ledge, like if the players that team together know how to cover the ledge together, it's really, really hard to get back on the ledge. Because some characters can cover pretty much every option on their own, leave alone if there is a teammate that's actually helping them out.
But Meru biting the Dutch leaves Ayoub in the very position we were talking about, all alone. Nice up tilt, it's a great mix-up by Ayoub. It's still a 2v1 though, because they had 3 stocks.
Oh wow, Patrino giving that away.
Whoa!
There goes the stock.
He must have a lot of confidence in Badr to leave him out here alone like that.
Yeah, I mean, Badr is still one of the best players in the country, playing Bayonetta against Palutena, which I can't imagine being a good matchup for Palutena.
No, she wants to jump.
But if Ayoub
Witch Twisters beats everything. I'm curious as to how Palutena's invincible back air will interact with a Witch Twist though. That would be interesting to see.
It depends. I think if the duration of the invincibility is too short, that she will like eventually hit her. But if that's not the case, I think she won't get hit.
And won't it just punch right through the Witch Twist?
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
Unless the witch just lasts long enough to actually like out
Yeah.
prolong the back air or the
So-
dash attack. Which is an interesting mechanic that this character has, both back air and dash attack. With the Palutena shield actually have this kind of properties where they go through everything. That's
Forward throw gonna be enough. In the end, of course, the deficit was just a little bit too big for Ayoub to close that one out. Badr and Patrino taking game 1.
interesting mechanic. Or an interesting game.
Yeah, is this a best of 5? I think it is.
It's semis. No, I don't think so. It's best
Oh, it's a best of 3. So that leaves Ayoub and Meru in the position where they need to win right now. Otherwise, they will take you know, their doubles standing as it is now at a very respectable 4th place. You know, it should be familiar to Meru.
Exactly. I'm going to check out.
Oh, hello!
What
A
happened
shield
here.
break by Ryu. So my boy Suryo is gonna check out his bracket real quick, because of course singles have already started. But yeah, of course I'm here still to witness some of this crazy game 2 that started off with a shield break of all things, and it has left the green team at, you know, a pretty significant percentage advantage. Especially as they're ping-ponging Patrino or Patrick just back and forth right now. You know, people, you're gonna that was Patrick with the first of all, he had a great read, but of course the teammate was there to help him out. And after that, we had an untackable, or maybe it wasn't tackable. Either way, it's a stage spike and nobody saw coming. Yo, my boy, Gijs komt nou terug. Heb je nog tijd? So Gijs is back from checking his bracket. We can finish the set together. For your information, after the shield break happened, the green team took just a little bit of a lead.
Okay.
But you know, a quick stage spike by Patrick on his teammate actually like solidified the deficit into the situation that we see right now. You know, 2 stocks each for the green team. Meru still sitting pretty at 3.
Okay. Well, the interesting thing is that again, both Bayonetta. Oh wow. That was the fair by Peach that killed Badr, hopefully, because if it was Patrino's back hair, I think we will have some interesting conversations between the two.
Yeah, of course. Badr very vocal in between games.
Yep. He's very passionate about the game, which is good to see. Oh wow, the 4th smash. Still a lead for the blue team though, as Patrino has 97%. Which means that he gets juggled and knocked away really easily, which allows for 2v1 against Badr.
Yeah, and that Patrino is in the air, Patrick is in the air, and he has to land. And of course, landing with Ryu, you can help yourself with focus attack. But what's interesting is that both of these characters have multiple hits as their up airs, which breaks the focus.
They just see that back air 2 forward smash by Ayoub.
Pretty crazy.
Yep. The thing is, it's really hard for Ryu to land against characters that cover focus attack really well with either multi-hits or that can read them on the ground after he cancels it. For example, if you play against, let's say, Diddy Kong or Sheik, it's really hard to use focus attack because you can cancel it away or in the character, but he can cover all that space or she can cover all that space with Needles or Banana. Or against a character like who has a good multi-hit.
No, both Peach and Palutena can't really do that, but when it comes to the aerial aspect of focus attack, they have a great up airs for catching.
Yes, exactly.
Patrick.
Yeah, they both have multi-hits.
Oh, there's the witch time, the first one of the set. But Ayoub with
Ayoub.
the save. You don't even need to hit the combos away. You just need to hit Bayonetta so the witch time breaks.
Exactly. If you hit Bayonetta, the witch time will break. The back air was a good option though, because for one, it would go through the move that Badr would have thrown out.
Yes.
And for 2, it also knocked Meru away out of the situation.
And
Badr will
Ayoub just got shoryukened by Patrick, leaving him to share a stock. Meru at high percent. It's looking pretty scary for the blue team.
Yeah, exactly.
After they had a flying start, even though it was partly because of friendly fire, they had an even game. But they quickly brought it back to their favor. Forward air on Patrick. Leaves Badr all alone.
Throw too.
Yeah.
So Meru literally had to go over Badr or over Ayoub to get that combo, which was really good. But what we saw, see again, Ryu and wow.
There it is. Meru
and,
knew exactly where to float for the down throw.
Because Palutena's down throw doesn't really put them in a position that is hard to predict, and they can DI like in 2 main directions. They can DI away or up.
Yeah, and even then the influence is limited. I feel.
You're right. And if they DI up, Palutena can just go for the upper herself.
Yeah. Or
So
beats
it's
maybe
either
with
way.
that parasol. So that brings it 1-1. Badr and Patrick are taking them to Town and City for their revenge. Let's see if they can clutch it out and take loser semis 2-1.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting to see both ways.
Focus attack coming through strong. Combos on both players actually.
Yep. And Badr finding himself on the platform, but Bayonetta with that witch twist on the platform is one of the best characters to beat there, because usually you don't want to be on the platform if a character is below you, because they can pressure you for free with aerials and you have to go through that platform, especially against Cloud. This is really hard. But Bayonetta can just witch twist, and she's like, okay, I'm gone.
It leads into amazing combos.
Yep.
It's safe. It's
Especially
shield pokes. One of the best sharking tools in the game, without a doubt.
And if you get hit by that on that platform by it, and she manages to get that combo, you're dead.
Especially down the city.
Oh yeah, you don't want to mess with that. It's really, the risk reward is really, it's in Bayonetta's favor.
You want to be shaking your stick real hard for that.
The back air will connect, will kill Ayoub.
Oh, there's the witch time. This time Ayoub
Oh wow.
is not saving Meru, but he actually attacked Patrick, but Badr was just assuming Ayoub was going for him and he left Meru alone.
Yeah, well, I think Badr was like, okay, Petrino is going to get the Shoryuken out of the witch time, which is a better punish than anything Bayonetta can do, because it would have killed Meru.
Yeah,
but
true.
Patrick wasn't able to get there in time. He actually had that misclick into the Hadoken, because that was definitely a Shoryuken.
And of course Ayoub was there to stop him as well.
Yep.
Oh, the spike! But Ayoub DIing into the stage, saving his life.
Yep. Oh wow, the cover by Meru. That down air is so good because it slows Bayonetta down. So you throw out a move because you expect her to be in your range, right?
Yeah.
But then she does the down air and she stays above you for a little longer, and then you get that down air counter, which is like amazingly strong.
Yeah, shield pressure by Peach is one of the scariest things in this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, only one hit from the dash attack connecting, meaning Patrick got his focus kick, focus attack.
Oh what?
And he's just
So
flying
for
everywhere, from Ayoub to Meru and to the blast zone.
Meru will survive at 181.
Yeah, so it
the
looks like the
fourth
blue team is in the lead right there, but any move is going to take out Meru,
Yeah.
leaving them at a deficit as they have been previously.
Exactly, because Ayoub again has the higher percentage.
Yeah.
Oh, the cover by Ayoub was so good.
Yeah, but can we talk about how that parasol killed him? 78 both hit.
Yep.
Power of Rage and down the city.
Power of Rage Town City. The read in first case was really good to get that stop, with the cover by Ayoub then able to make sure that Meru didn't get punished. Very strong play by both players there.
A witch time happening.
Oh wow, Meru comboing Ayoub too.
Yeah,
like.
sure, let's all join in on beating up Ayoub.
Poor guy. Such a friendly man, and then all of them are going to beat him up.
In slow-mo.
Yep. Oh wow, catching him.
Okay, should be a Shoryuken. No, Meru drops in with the 4 there, and he couldn't Shoryuken either because Badr was caught in the up tilt.
Okay, they know that Bayonetta is in the air at that point. Rio's in the air. Oh wow.
Ooh.
That was a risky move by Meru. Turino has really high percent, so they can. Oh yeah, that lasts really long.
And Meru.
Oh,
No.
what?
Can say getting taken out by the Shoryuken after Ayoub took out Patrick with that up smash.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're doing pretty even game. Meru at the ledge is pretty scary though, but he chooses to combo Patrick instead.
yeah,
Excellent
that's not
decision.
If Peach dies, doesn't. I
She
think this
did.
is definitely in blue team's favor because of the percentage
Yeah.
of Badr. They
Yeah.
can just throw him away, knock him away, and focus on the Ryu, get him percentage, and make sure that they can actually kill Ryu.
Right there with the parasol. That was the
That's it.
difference between range and no range. But Ayoub once again catching
Wow.
one of the green team, and
That's
they
it.
do it.
They did it.
Just all of a sudden real quick, they clean it up.